Hey, sis. Long time no see. I have something I really want to tell you. Are you ready for it? Wait for it.
Hey, Carol. Okay, what is it?
Mark is mine now.
What?
You loser! How does it feel to lose your future husband to your sister? You must feel terrible and embarrassed right now.
What the hell is going on?
He told me that he loves me more than you. He's not your fiancé anymore.
Carol, what are you talking about? I'm getting married to him today. You're not making any sense at all. Stop sending me weird messages like this. I don't have time for this today. I'm busy with the wedding preparations.
What? Did you not listen to what I just said? He's my boyfriend now. There's no point in getting ready for a wedding that's not going to happen. He's not going. You guys aren't getting married. Why is that so difficult to understand?
You're joking, right? Because this isn't funny at all. Does this have something to do with the fact that he still hasn't turned up for the wedding preparations? He needs to get here soon or else he's so late. Where is he?
Oh my God! How many times do I have to tell you? He's mine now. He has no intention of getting married to you. He's not going to turn up to the wedding no matter how long you wait because he's with me right now. Stop being such a total loser and just accept the reality already.
Oh my God, you're serious. You said that you were looking forward to my wedding the last time we talked. This isn't funny, you know. Stop making up lies like this. I'm already totally stressed out with so many things to do for today. Stop making my life so much more difficult, Carol.
Oh, I'm not joking at all. Everything I just told you is 100% true, Hannah. I'm definitely not going to your wedding as I have better things to be doing. You want to know what that is? Well, me and Mark are going on vacation to Hawaii. We're actually going to be leaving pretty soon.
What? Me and Mark are planning on going to Hawaii for our honeymoon. This is bullcrap. Stop it, Carol.
You really are so dumb, aren't you? He's my boyfriend now. Your honeymoon with him is not happening. Just give up already. He's mine. Is that clear? We're going to Hawaii with the reservations you made for your honeymoon. Except you're not going.
Stop talking all this nonsense. There's not much time left till the wedding. If you're really with Mark right now, please tell him to come to the venue and start preparing. There's no time for jokes. Tell him that all of our relatives have started to arrive already.
Oh, wow. How many times do I have to tell you this? It's not happening. Just give up and tell everyone that the wedding's been canceled.
Please just tell Mark to come to the venue. If he comes now, it won't be too late. Everyone's wondering where you both are. Dad is really worried about you too.
I don't care about what they think. I'm just glad that I'm with Mark now. He's all that I care about. I'm really glad that you brought such a wonderful man into my life, you know? He is so good looking and makes a lot of money. I have no idea why he chose a weirdo like you, Hannah, but at least he's mine now.
What the heck? Since when did you even start liking him?
I've had my eyes on him ever since the day you first introduced me to him. We've been dating secretly since that day.
What? No, I don't believe it. Is he seriously cheating on me? Are you really doing this to me right now?
How did you not notice? You're obviously not the smartest girl in the room, are you? It was so obvious that he was seeing someone else.
I don't even know what to say. I thought I was the only person that he loved. We were meant to get married today. Oh my God. Carol, would you guys please just come to the venue? I need to talk to him about this in person.
That's not gonna happen. Jesus, listen to what I say, woman. We're already heading to the airport to catch our flight to Hawaii.
No, what? What? Carol! You guys are leaving today? Pick up the phone, damn it. Dad's been trying to call you for the past hour, and so have I. Answer! He's starting to lose his temper, and seriously, so am I.
Who cares if Dad's angry? I don't need him in my life anymore. I managed to find myself a rich and handsome guy who'll look after me. He's all I need in my life. Dad's been super annoying lately anyway. I don't want to talk to him ever again. He keeps on pestering me to find a job, and it's just so damn annoying.
He was saying that to you for your sake. We're all worried about you. You really need to think this through. Please stop it with this stupid act or prank or whatever it is and just let me get married to Mark.
You really don't get it, do you? He's not going back to you. I'm gonna marry him so that I never have to work a single day in my life. I'm gonna become a housewife and I'm gonna ask him to buy me everything that I want.
Do you not realize what you're trying to do? You're gonna completely ruin my wedding. I have no idea what to tell everyone. They're all here and the wedding is literally gonna start in the next few hours.
There's more urgent matters that you should be worrying about, Hannah. You work for Mark's company, right? I'm gonna tell him to fire you. I don't want him to be working with his ex-girlfriend at all. So good luck finding a new job. It must be so miserable to lose your job and your fiancé on the same day, huh? Poor thing.
What are you talking about? I'm not going to get fired. He's not gonna do that. Stop being so stupid, Carol. Enough is enough. And do you really think that you could just get away with all this? You're going to regret all of this, Carol.
I'm not scared of you at all. You're just a piece of scum. I want you to move out of his high-rise condo as well, by the way. I'm going to be living there with him from now on. Make sure that all your things are gone by the time we get back from Hawaii next week. I also want you to clean the room before you leave as well.
You really are a selfish piece of trash, you know that? I need to talk to Mark. Get him to answer me.
What? Are you trying to win him back? Don't even bother. It's over for you. He even told me that he has no intention of ever seeing or talking to you again. Well, we're about to arrive at the airport soon. See ya, sis.
Hi guys, my name is Mary. I'm a 30-year-old woman who's very driven and career-oriented, and I currently work at a large tech company. I was meant to get married to my boyfriend Mark today, who happens to be the CEO of the tech company that I work for. We've been dating for 3 years and he recently proposed to me. I really didn't expect something like this to happen on the day of my wedding, so this floored me. The girl who I was texting is my younger sister, Carol. She's always been an arrogant and self-absorbed brat. She always lost her temper as soon as things didn't go her way. Unfortunately, she's really good-looking and has always been the center of attention. She dates rich guys and asks them for pocket money and gets them to pay for everything. She's never worked a single job in her life because of this. This time, it looks like she decided to steal Mark from me and they went on vacation to Hawaii together. I haven't been able to get in touch with her since she got to the airport. My wedding was canceled and I had to go around apologizing to all the guests that had attended. It was a nightmare. I was so upset. Trust me, I've never been more upset than this in my entire life. But I couldn't stay miserable forever. I'm no wimp. I'm stronger than that. And besides, there were some things that I needed to do before they came back from Hawaii. I had a plan in mind and I was going to execute this to perfection.
Oh my god! Hawaii was such a blast. I think it was the best week of my life. I see that you've moved all of your things out of the condo. Thanks for being so obedient.
So, you guys finally came back. The past 2 weeks have been so hectic thanks to you.
Oh, has it? Well, good for you. Were you busy looking for a new job or something since you got fired?
That's not why I was busy. In fact, I found a new job the day after I got fired.
Why do you sound so calm and relaxed today? I thought you'd still be upset about the situation. Have you finally decided to accept the fact that you've lost to me?
Actually, I've already moved on and started a new chapter in my life. So there's no need to worry about me and you should probably start worrying about yourself.
I have literally nothing to worry about. I'm gonna get married to a CEO. such an easy and luxurious life waiting ahead for me?
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that actually, Carol. I'd be very surprised if Mark's company doesn't go under within the next few months.
What are you talking about? Stop making up lies like that. It makes you look pathetic. We both know that his company is doing great.
Oh, I guess you guys don't know about it yet then. The company is in a total mess right now. It's absolutely hopeless.
You're such a loser. Whatever, Hannah.
Well, then why isn't anyone working at his company anymore? Most of his employees decided to quit and start working elsewhere. Didn't you know?
Why would something like that happen? You're making up lies to scare me. I know you are. Stop being such a sore loser.
I'm not making anything up. Mark really messed up. You know that most of our coworkers turned up to our wedding, right? Well, I had to explain the truth about why the wedding got canceled to everyone, and they were all disgusted by what he had done, and left right then and there.
So what? They wouldn't quit their jobs because he left you at the altar. Oh, please, give me a break.
Actually, it seems like it was the final straw for most of them.
What do you mean?
Apparently, Mark had always treated his subordinates really poorly. Nobody respects or likes him at all. Once the company started to do well, his arrogance and attitude got even worse. All he did was boast about how amazing he was, and he never got any work done at all. Everyone else, including me, we were already fed up of him.
I don't believe you. You guys are all so pathetic. Useless pieces of trash. Fine, they can go ahead and quit. I'm sure you could just hire a new group of people who are actually loyal to him. It's not a big deal at all.
I really doubt he's going to be able to do that. The company hasn't operated at all in the past 2 weeks. A lot of important deadlines have been missed. I'm pretty sure all the business partners no longer trust the company at all. I would have loved to prevent this from happening, but unfortunately I was fired and couldn't do anything.
Hannah? I just told Mark what you said, and he started panicking. His face looks so pale now. Why is he acting like this?
I just told you the reason why. Weren't you listening? His company is on the brink of going under. I think it's going to be very difficult for him and his company to recover from this.
Hold on a minute. Are you serious?
Dead serious.
What's going to happen now then?
Who knows? It's nothing to do with me now, so I don't really care, do I? I just thought I should be the kind messenger and let you know. But I guess the only way to keep the company from going bankrupt is to continue business with Priory Inc. That company is their largest business partner.
Oh, thank God. That's such a relief to hear. Priory Inc. won't cut his company off, right? They're major business partners after all.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. I guess it's up to me to decide.
Up to you to decide. What does that even mean? You have nothing to do with this.
Actually, I do. I was in charge of all our business that we did with Priory Inc. I visited their office to tell them that I'd been fired and thank them for their business over the past couple of years. And what do you know? To my surprise, they offered me a job at their company.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, then there's no way you're going to cut his company off then, right? We're family after all.
Do you seriously think that after what you did? Let's not forget that you stole my fiancé from me and my wedding got called off because of you. This is the perfect timing for me to get my revenge now.
Wait, oh, please don't do this to his company. I only decided to steal him from you because he was the CEO and his company was doing really well.
Well, unfortunately, he's no longer going to be a CEO. Too bad for you. I'm going to terminate our contract with his company, effective as of now.
What? How could you do that to him?
I'm just doing what's best for my company. There's no way we're going to continue doing business with a company that's ignored us for 2 straight weeks. We've already found a better company to do business with. We have no need for Mark's company now.
Please don't actually go through with this, Hannah. I'm begging you. His company is really gonna go bankrupt at this rate. Please think about me too. My life is gonna be a total nightmare if his company goes under. I was planning to get married to him.
This is why you shouldn't marry someone just for their money. Looks like you're gonna have to find a job, as he's no longer gonna be able to support you financially. I'm pretty sure his company is gonna go under within a month.
I really don't want to start my marriage with him when his company is in this state. He told me that he has barely any savings because he invested most of it into his company.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but he's also got a huge debt to pay off for that high-rise condo he lives in. I wonder how he plans to pay it off once his company's gone.
You've got to be kidding me. He's in debt? I thought that he didn't have any.
He was just the CEO of a small company, Carol. He might have earned more than the average person, but it's no way near enough to purchase a high-rise condo like that. I thought even an idiot like you would have figured that out.
What about the Ferrari that he drives around? Surely he can sell that for a lot of money. Then we'd still be rich, right?
Are you serious? Did you seriously think that car was actually a Ferrari?
Of course it is. It says the word Ferrari clearly on the side of the car.
You really are so gullible, aren't you? This is hilarious. That's just a regular Honda car. He just put a bunch of Ferrari stickers on it as a joke. I didn't think that anyone would actually believe it, but I guess some people are dumb enough to fall for it.
Wait, so you're telling me that he's not actually that rich at all?
He's never been that rich, to be honest. He earned a nice salary for a few years, but he spent way too much. That high-rise condo of his is way out of his league. I was planning on helping him pay off the mortgage for that place, too.
So that means he's in a lot of debt, and that's it. I can't believe this. I don't want a poor guy like him as my husband. I always thought that he was really ugly. I'm gonna give him back to you, Hannah. No way this is gonna happen. I'm gonna go back and live with Mom and Dad.
Did you really think that you could go back and live with our parents again? They're both absolutely furious at you for ruining my wedding and going behind my back and stealing Mark from me. They've both decided to cut you off.
What? So I have no place to go back home now?
All of our relatives feel the same way too. You have no one on your side now.
I can depend on you though, right? We're sisters after all, right?
Don't make me laugh. You're the person that I hate the most in my life. You stole my fiancé from me and destroyed my wedding. You got me fired, and I have every reason to absolutely despise you. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be asking you and Mark to pay for the wedding cancellation fees. You guys are the reason why the wedding had to get canceled after all. I think it's going to come out to be around $15,000 each, so thanks.
Did you just say $15,000? How in the world am I meant to pay such a ridiculous amount of money? I have no savings at all and I don't work. I have no source of income, you know that.
Then hurry up and go find a job like everyone else. You're an adult now. You better stop acting like a brat and get your life together.
But I don't want to work. It's gonna be so boring and hard. Please, would you just forgive me? I'll come and apologize to you right away.
Don't even bother. Your apology means nothing to me. If you don't pay for the wedding fee soon, I'm gonna have to get a lawyer involved. I also don't want to have to talk to you or see you ever again. I'm gonna block you once the wedding fees have been settled.
Wait, hold on a minute. Please don't just leave like this. We still need to talk things out, Hannah. Don't abandon me like this, sis. Hannah? Wait, why aren't you replying to me? Help me out, Hannah! Hannah, please!
Mark's company had lost all its trust with its business partners and suppliers. Most of his employees had quit the company too, and the damage was irreversible. His company went under before the end of the month. Mark was unable to pay the mortgage for his high-rise condo and ended up having to sell it for a huge loss. He's currently in an incredible amount of debt. Carol and Mark had nowhere to go and had nobody to depend on, so they ended up borrowing a tiny one-bedroom apartment on the outskirts of town. They're both currently working multiple jobs to pay off their debt. They also still haven't paid the $15,000 they both owe for the wedding cancellation fees, so they'd better hurry up, or I'll add more interest to that. Both of their futures are currently looking very bleak. On the other hand, I'm having a great time at my new company. I've got a pay raise already, and I get along really well with my new coworkers. I'd say that I'm pretty content with my life these days. I'm actually kind of glad that Carol did what she did and stole Mark from me, because if it weren't for her, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please consider subscribing and pressing the like button.